Now approaching the ring, hailing from the realm of the endless, weighing 170 pounds, he is the innovator of silence, the Whisper! And now, approaching the ring from Rocky Beach, Maine, he's too salty, the Hermit Crab! Participant number 5, hailing from the nearest Taco Bell drive-thru, weighing 185 pounds, he is the Sauce Zayne! And now the 6th and final participant from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 220 pounds, he is the man at war, Zach Thomas!
Who can stop us now?
Once again here from the Ashes at the Stronghold. My name is Jim Amata, being joined by Paul Atlas and the man of the night, one Sean Phoenix. And Sean, a 5-way matchup.
You know, I wasn't really slated to do commentary on this, but this match has got me so excited. I had to get it up close and personal. Everybody from this match brings something different to the table. This match is going to be insane.
Yeah, absolutely. 6 competitors from all over the place. Zach Thomas and David Lawless. 2 men we're familiar with at Rise. We have Hermit Crab, who is eccentric as he sounds.
Beautiful spine buster. Arn Anderson like spine buster from Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas now working for AIW in Cleveland, one of the top prospect companies. He's really up to his game, and now Whisper's stalking him. Whisper, I've been fortunate enough to share the ring with him. This guy is talented as he is mysterious. Really likes to get the crowd quiet, which really goes against everything we are as pro wrestlers. But don't let his odd. Oh, look at that!
Pair of drop kicks.
Double pickup. Don't let that fool you. He is very talented. Former Shakara tag team champion is Alex Zayne.
Powell is a mainstay of the Pittsburgh area, really going to work here. Avoids the contact. Lama Strad, shoulder step.
Now Alex Zayne, I consider one of my best friends. I've known since 2005, since we were posting on message boards back in the day, and now he's really trying to make 2019 his year, traveling all over in the Kentucky, working for Ohio Valley Wrestling, as well as 321 Battle up in Seattle. Really looking to make 2019 his year, and I'm very glad that he is going to be here today to show Connellsville what he has to offer. Can you believe that body is designed by Taco Bell? I don't believe that one bit, but the man loves Taco Bell.
Okay.
What an innovative maneuver.
Flipping
Plants Powers.
sidewalk slam.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, you go right ahead.
Thomas here going to check in.
Oh, step up in Seguri.
Big sledge to the chest. One of the most aggressive young athletes on the independent scene.
I've been watching Zach Thomas for the last few years since he came into this local scene. And I tell you what, this man is very aggressive.
We're dropping him down on the knee.
Full Nelson
Makes
backbreaker.
it hard to breathe. Step up, leg drop, executed beautifully. Can he
Innovative
capitalize on Hermit
offense.
Crab? Now, Hermit Crab and Whisper, they are familiar with one another. They are the only two in this match that are familiar. They are both from Shikara, where everyone else hails from a different company. So there is
Beautiful release German.
a little bit of bad blood between the two.
That's showing here, that's for sure.
Ducks clothesline. Oh, double clothesline. Both men had the same.
Big collision center ring.
Fun fact about Whisper, he came out with that yo-yo. He's actually was privileged enough to go to Japan for a yo-yo competition, which I didn't even know was a thing.
That's a thing?
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
He's very talented at yo-yoing, just as he is talented at pro wrestling.
Speaking of yo-yos, here's David Lawless.
Yeah, segue.
You know, speaking of David Lawless, we trained together.
I'm sorry.
He did come and visit me in the hospital.
I'm
But the
sorry.
very first thing he started talking to me about was, do we want to press charges? Who's at fault for this? And honestly, I don't recall him ever asking if I was okay.
Yeah, no, he was just looking for 40% of the take-home pay. Once again, looking for 40% of the gate.
The only way Wallace is going to fly is if he buys a ticket.
Andrew
I
Powell.
told you. Yeah, Powell is one of the most accomplished athletes in Pittsburgh, former IWC heavyweight and Super Indy champion. And now they're on the apron, very dangerous here.
This move ends careers, and they're doing it on the apron, the hardest part of the ring.
We got Wallace fighting for his life here. Powell,
Oh, a stunner. Nice.
and that splat you heard was Wallace hitting the concrete, and quite frankly, it was music to my ears.
Kind of okay with me. I told you, Jim, I have no love lost for lawyers. You know, I got too many on my Christmas card list.
Is Alex Zayne gonna fly? I've seen this kid do some incredible flips that I didn't even know existed, yet this guy pulls it off with ease. Are we gonna see that tonight?
Alex Zayne
Looks like
looking
he's
to
going
create a
for it.
highway real moment.
No. Looks like Joe McCoy putting a stop to that. McCoy just doing his job, trying to get the guys back in.
McCoy's trying to restore some order, but Alex Zayne doesn't.
Over Joe McCoy!
Topay card, he will take down everybody.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Sorry for yelling in your ear, Paul.
all right.
This is unbelievable.
That was amazing. Right over top the ref, the top rope, the first row.
Wait a minute, Zach Thomas.
Going up to the top. He's a
Thomas
big
will
guy.
not be outdone.
First row, please get out of the way.
Look
A
out!
huge moonsault.
We have got bodies flying everywhere.
That's, this is the type of wrestling I like. This is why I wanted a front row. That being said, may have ended up in the hospital because of it, but I still love it. I have no ill will, and Hermit Crab psyching out the crowd, climbing. And the crab walk on the ropes. What is happening? Whisper, like
out.
there's that familiarity.
We talked about these two that have problems. Wait, what's Whisper do? Look out! This is dangerous!
And he choke slams Whisper off the second rope on top of everybody's head. That could be it. We may have to call them out. Hermit Crab is up.
I'll tell you what, this looks like a car crash out on the interstate right now.
When you have that,
You know,
much,
Sean, I blame you for this.
I plead the fifth. If anything, the lawyer has taught me.
Here you go. Here's a card.
Here's a lawyer
Using
right
it
here.
good- using it
Wait a
good
minute,
help.
Hermit Crab and Palace. Here's two unique individuals.
Oh, he's trying to go for the pinch.
He's trying to give.
He's trying to pinch his face, is what he's trying to
Is that
do.
illegal?
Sounds like a weird version of the claw.
Oh, absolutely. Von Erickson made the claw famous. Yep, he's got that
That's a nerve hold.
trapezius muscle.
You know, I might be the old guy here, but these young kids teaching me all kind of stuff anymore.
Pair of nerve holds.
That's a pressure point right there. You can really control a human being doing
Look
that.
out, wait a minute.
As Whisper puts him in the
Be
dog.
quiet.
Yes, you be quiet.
Oh wait, Palace is getting involved with.
He's still got that hold on Zach Thomas. And here comes the sauce boss.
Totally unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. I say that with love, but that was completely unnecessary.
100%. This man loves parkour, loves doing free running. David Lawless using his weight to knock it all down.
That ample midsection of David Lawless being used to his
Showing
advantage.
all of his technical prowess in that situation.
Now, Alex Zayne also had a phenomenal match a couple weeks ago with Robbie Eagles, member of the Bullet Club, one of the most influential groups in all of pro wrestling. Took Robbie Eagles to the absolute limit. I'm telling you, this guy is going to break out. His flips you may see as unnecessary, but he got where he wanted to go. He got to that headlock. Nice chop.
You know, we've got a lot of very different individuals here.
Oh!
Hey, Whisper wanted to quiet.
The irony of Alex Zayne shushing the crowd before he chopped Whisper is not lost on me. I'm so glad it's not me in there.
Hermit Crab's begging for mercy.
And he's not getting any.
I don't speak crab, I'm just guessing that he's begging for mercy.
Andrew with that running punch. And I've actually teamed with Andrew Palace. I really identify with Andrew's wild personality. I feel like if there's any wrestler that I kind of connect with,
He's the human embodiment of Red Bull.
Alex Zayne doing it! Are you kidding me?
Springboard Rana!
Running knee from Hermit Crab, putting a stop to Alex Zayne's momentum as Andrew Palace is up.
He's got his hair. Hooks him up. Fisherman's Buster. But
You get
Thomas.
it, Fisherman, because he's a Hermit Crab.
I got you.
There you go.
Oh!
Thomas hangs on.
I said don't underestimate Thomas. He might be one of the hardest hitting men in this.
Falcon Arrow.
This could be it right here.
Hermit Crab likes to have some fun, but Thomas does not. Oh, look out.
Flipping dropkick right to Zach Thomas's
Poetry
face.
in motion. Whisper and Zayne hooking up here.
Was he going for it? He calls this the Taco Driver. No, Whisper
Lands on his
counters out of
feet.
it. Oh, this is
Unbelievable.
Right here. This is it. It's
And
over.
just
It's over.
plants him to the canvas.
That could have been it. Had Alex Zayne not rolled out of the way, I've taken that move. It doesn't feel good.
Backbreaker. The Gavel is opportunistic as anyone.
I have got to say it. I have seen more innovative moves in one night than I've probably seen in my whole career. Most of them in this match.
I think your first match was against Abraham Lincoln, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
It's okay. We have a love-hate relationship.
Okay.
I love to hate him.
German.
Release German from Palace.
Is this the hernia driver? No pile driver. Is he going for
Look
it?
out.
Oh!
Spikes the Gavel. Forget about
Split
it.
him in half.
2, 3.
He got it.
Andrew Palace
Wow.
with the victory.
Incredible
In
match.
a time of 10 minutes, 45 seconds, your winner, the Spasmanian Devil, Andrew Palace.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.